Welcome to Stone Cold Classics, and today we have a gorgeous looking car. This is a 1997 BMW 840 Ci. It's had 5 previous owners. It's currently sitting on 43,500 miles, nice and low for one of these, and it's in this gorgeous hell red, which is quite an unusual colour to see one of these in. They're normally in the darker colours, but then that look great. Look at those wheel arches, those blisters, very 90s. It's got the fabulous sort of flying star alloys. I mean, beautiful condition. Now, the great thing about this car really is the service history. So it's got a nice file of invoices, and some of them are eye-wateringly big. Most of the time it's gone through, it's probably about 5 or 6 invoices in there from Munich Legends. If you know your BMWs, you'd have heard those guys down south. And yeah, some of the bills in there are eye-watering, some big bills. The main one was an underbody restoration done by them a few years ago, probably about 6-7 years ago. The car's been pretty much in 2 collections since then. So we originally sold this car in 2018-2019 from a guy who collected red cars, and this was one of his in his collection. And then we sold it to a very nice customer of ours who has a nice collection of cars. He's on Instagram at My London Garage, if you want to follow him. Got some fabulous stuff from Ferraris to Ladas. He's a man who loves all sorts of interesting cars, and yeah, we're selling it on his behalf. He purchased his car from us a few years ago. He's meticulously maintained it. It was serviced a couple of months ago, but prior to that, it was at Munich Legends, having all sorts of bits and bobs done to it to make it just right. So let's have a look around it. When we got it in the first time a few years ago, we put a new pair of Michelin Pilot Sports on the back, and new discs on the back as well, because I think they were advised on the MOT, and that's been done. Front tyres are fine. The alloys are in perfect condition, not a mark on them. Absolutely gorgeous looking wheels. Bodywork wise, and these are really rust prone, these cars. There's no rust on this. It's been really well looked after. Any signs of rust have been eliminated, mainly with the underbody restoration, and any there's an invoice in there for paint on the roof, where the sunroofs on these blister of rust quite easily, and that's all been professionally done. So any signs of rust, if there were any, have been eliminated. A couple of little stone chips on the front, but very minor, almost impossible to see on the camera. Very minor, but incredibly. See those there? A couple of little tiny stone chips there, but I mean very minor. Let's have a look inside. So black leather all round, memory seats, electric memory seats, electric sunroof, everything as you can imagine. Air conditioning's nice and cold. All the gear. And there's a power system there for the phone, which is obviously aftermarket, but helpful on modern bits on an older car. So there is a little plastic thing missing there. And I would also say that this. Let's see if I need to put the ignition on for that to work. Let's have a look. There we go. So there's a bit pixelated there, but you can read it. It's just not perfect. Interior wise, you can see that it's got 5 green blobs, so it doesn't need service. It's literally just been serviced. The seats are beautiful condition. Black headliner, sunroof, lovely black leather. Back seats are all in great condition. Probably barely been sat in, like most of these cars, I'd imagine. Let's start her up. You can see on the dash, 43,527 miles. And here she goes. lovely in here. Super 90s, very cool car. In down here, we're in lovely condition still. The kick panels down here and the chrome's all lovely. Let's have a look under the bonnet. So yeah, these cars rust in around these areas here. This one's perfect. Both sides, obviously. I might need 2 hands for this. I've got to push both of those in. Yes, I'm going to put this down for a second. Push them in. Here we go. Sorry about that. Have a look under here. No rocker cover gaskets leaking, which is very common on these. That's all fine. These BMW V8s do like to leak oil. Nothing coming out of this one. Everything's in great condition. No rust under here at all, no surface rust. The insulation's still in very good condition. A little bit of stain in there, some oil's gone on the lacquer. These BMW engines are all lacquered this time, this sort of period in time, and they all go a little bit golden and yellowy over time. This is in pretty good condition, really. Fabulous. Let's put that down. Let's go around the back of the car. Nice and clean in there. Beautiful line there, no rust. Let's have a look in the boot. CD changer, and then under there it's just space saver. All in good condition. There's a little bit of something's happened there. Don't know what, but something's gone. Right, we have something in the boot that was rubbing against there. And in there you've got your battery and your jack, some relays, etc. Toolkit, always important on the BMW. This one even comes with the BMW cloth. Got your locking wheel nut, triangle, and every single piece of the kit there is there. And no rust in there either. So, very nice BMW. Look at that exhaust system there. It's all original, still in black. There's no scuffs, no dings, no dents, no rust. Under the arch is gorgeous. Absolutely lovely example of one of these cars. They must have been cheap for a long time, haven't they? So I'd say it's a pretty good investment car for the future. That looks $1 million and costs a quarter of the price. A fraction of the price. We're going to be retailing this car at $24,995. Very difficult to find them rust free with big histories and in this colour, in this condition, with this mileage. So if you're interested, have a look at stonecoldclassics.com. That's where the full description, all the pictures will be. Feel free to give me a ring, 07711 645 465. And if you like cars like this, like and subscribe to my channel, and we've got lots and lots of videos of similar cars, loads of BMWs. There's a big playlist of BMW videos on there if you want to have a look at those. And yeah, thank you very much for watching.